to actually have another town that's actually like crazier than Chicago. Let's just go ahead and get started, y'all.
It's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
Who was a hairbrush stabbing?
Yep. Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
What the? No, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yo!
Hand sanitizer, bro.
Oh, damn.
This kid got stabbed.
Yo.
Are you feeling lightheaded at all? Yeah. Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them.
I thought doing a police ride-along in rural South Dakota would be a real sleeper, but I was wrong. You see, Millette County, population 2,000, has had 7 homicides so far this year, which per capita actually makes it 15 times more murderous than Chicago. A big reason why is this county borders the very high-crime Rosebud Reservation, and that's also what makes this place a jurisdictional nightmare. On one side of the highway, the Lakota Sioux have the tribal sovereignty of the Rosebud Reservation. On the other side is the South Dakota state territory of Millette County, and the rules on each side are different. If a Native American shoots somebody on the county side and crosses the highway back to their reservation, the county sheriff lacks the power to make an arrest, and the locals here know this. So join me today for a police ride-along in the most dangerous tiny town you've never heard of. Folks,
All right, so there's actually like a safe zone. It's a safe zone you can actually like escape from the cops. Like they can get you when what's that? It's like Fortnite with like
we spent months developing the most comfortable sweatshirts in the game. This is the Big Dog Hoodie collection. We got camo, black, gray, the Great Plains. Hello folks, let me just show you where we are right now. We're looking at the Great Plains, the grasslands. It's wide open country that right away you don't think this might be a high crime area to work in as a sheriff, but these are tribal lands. We're near the Pine Ridge Reservation down the road, as well as the Rosebud Reservation just next door, and tribal lands are all around us. Truth about these areas, they are high crime, high drug addiction, lots of meth, lots of alcohol. Just this week, stabbing. Look, it looks like there's not even people here to police, but in just a little bit when we get there, we're gonna be rolling around with the sheriff. These are guys that, there might only be 2, 3, 4 guys patrolling in a night, and they're spread out, so they don't have backup if something goes down. So you have to be pretty self-sufficient, pretty ballsy, pretty brave. This can be a really wild job. So we're gonna see what it's like from the police point of view. We'll see you when we get there. Okay, well, first thing you see when you roll into town is a casino. I'm guessing we might be coming here tonight.
now tell me who would like to live in a place like this. One more. You nothing going on over there. Hell no.
Okay, should we just come to that first door on the right?
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys up there.
Cool. All right, thank you. So how many officers you got on staff here?
We have currently myself and 3 deputies.
And how many people are in this county?
The county itself, the population kind of varies. It's a pretty smaller county based off of population. There's a map of the entire Millette County. You got White River here, which is where we're at. It's a central location. You got smaller towns out. Wood, Mosier, Corn Creek, Norris area out here. But Highway 83 is one of the major highways in the country, especially for travel.
Which is a common drug route, isn't it?
Yep. Money flows south, drugs flow north.
You didn't tell the people your name yet.
Oh, Trevor Wilcuts. I'm the sheriff of Millette County.
Meet Trevor Wilcuts. He's a Rosebud tribal member, and he's been a police officer for 7 years, 5 of which were spent patrolling the notorious Rosebud Reservation. Being both native and white, with experience policing both tribal and non-tribal lands, he is the perfect man to be working a reservation border town. So would you describe this as a low, medium, or high crime town?
Here, based off of population, medium to high. I mean, for the entire county of Millette, you got 2,500 people. It's pretty small, but like just yesterday we had a stabbing happen, which population size this small shouldn't happen all that often, but unfortunately they kind of do.
So pound for pound, this is a poppin' place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yo, that's wild.
So to give people some background on this area, it's about 50% native, about 50% white.
Yep.
And you yourself are native.
Yep.
So are we technically on reservation land?
This is state land, so as soon as I cross this median though, all this right here is all tribal. So this is actually their powwow grounds. They actually have a powwow that comes up here quite a bit. So that's where the jurisdictional issues lie. So say somebody commits a crime just, you know, at this bus stop here in the parking lot. As soon as they cross the center line, I can no longer touch them.
They can rob someone at gunpoint and go to that side of the
We will still
street.
address it because it's a public safety concern. But in terms of us actually pressing charges on them, we will have to file a report and the state's attorney will have to then issue a warrant for his arrest.
And people must be aware of that.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Is that a frustrating aspect of the job?
It is. I mean, it limits your ability to actually do the job.
What's going on, Barb? Her and her?
He was trying to fight her.
Okay. That's who I thought was probably involved.
You said assault?
Yeah, fight.
No,
Just verbal.
just verbal.
Okay. She probably ran to tribal. I didn't see which way she went. Hey, were you and a girl getting into it? No?
She was just saying some stuff. I said some stuff back.
Okay, so it's just verbal? Okay, sounds good.
And she's going to tribal land anyways, just
Yeah.
to hightail it.
Yo,
The same zone.
How typical is it for small little fights like this to boil over into something bigger?
With females, it's not quite as male. Sometimes it'll turn into something bigger. Most of this is our homeless population.
It's kind of like a nana boo-boo kind of jurisdiction.
yep.
So she can literally commit murder in front of your eyes, and as long as she walks across the street, she's fine?
Like I said, we'll still address it. We'll handcuff her just for a public safety concern, but Rosebud is the one that has to come over and actually
But
charge
then
them.
they would actually do something. Because you saw the evidence would still hold.
Yep. But say we get a DUI or something like that, like say I pull somebody over that's tribal on this side of the road, I believe they're inebriated, but as soon as they say they're a tribal member, I no longer have jurisdiction over the stop.
So that's one reason why the meth problem isn't getting stamped out, is because there's very little consequence for it.
Unfortunately, as
On top of not there being that much treatment options or people that really want to
Yep.
seek treatment.
Yep. It's just a speeder. He's going 78 and 65. 602-501-1044. How's it going? Sheriff Wolcott's, Millette County. Reasons for a stop. Coming a little fast coming into town. Caught you going 78 and a 65, just so you're aware. Got your driver's license, all that for me? And grab that license for me if you would.
Tommy G, what? God. Good to meet you. What are you doing here, bro? Doing a police battle. Oh my God.
There's that back for you. I'm just gonna give you your warning, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No, you're good. Slow it down for me though.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All
I
right.
will.
Appreciate you.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How's it going, Tommy?
Good to meet you. Are you aware that on that side of the highway is tribal land? On this side of the
W-Cops.
highway?
Yeah.
So do people know that they can use that to their advantage really easily?
Oh yeah, that's why like there's a lot of people around here that commit crimes and whatnot, and then they head over to tribal side, and that's where a lot of us get away with a lot of stuff.
Does it feel like you can kind of get away with
Sound
anything
like
as
you're
long as
one
you
of
just go
them.
to that side?
Yeah, and then they could chase us, but they only have a certain advantage. They can only go so far.
I can change things. He's one of them.
Just 1078. I have a person passed
He's a snitch on
in
himself,
the
bro.
ditch by Swift Air Community.
He's a snitch.
Tribal
He's
side,
one
but
of
I'm gonna
them.
go just check on this person.
That is a pretty common call for us.
Passed out in a ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna probably
like
have
he
something
used
to
to
do
it.
with either methamphetamine use or alcohol abuse. Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Wow. I mean, it's addiction at a level.
Now, going as far as drinking and hand sanitizer is crazy, dude. Oh, you down that bad to actually drink a hand sanitizer? You down that bad? That's crazy. Like, think about it. That's crazy.
That's so
Insane.
hard to understand. My heart goes out to these people because I got to experience with your guy the Sweat Lodge last night. There are some really beautiful elements of the culture and people doing good things for the community, but just the odds a lot of these guys are up against are incredible.
Hey, you all right? Just taking a nap? All right, I just saw you laying over here in the ditch. I just wanted to make sure you are all right. Can you get up? You sure you don't need an ambulance or something?
He's out of there.
How about we sit back down, okay? And I'll call an ambulance to have them come look at you. Would that be all right? I'll go get you some water and bring it back to you, okay?
They said they would send one, but it sounds like they have both ambulances out on calls right now, so it might be a while.
We have this other individual that was passed out in the ditch.
10-4.
He needs an ambulance. He's got some pre-labor breathing and stuff like that. Sounds like he might be partially dehydrated.
So what do you guys do in this circumstance?
That's where, like, what I was bringing up before about the first responder field around here, besides law enforcement, White River or Millette County used to have an ambulance. It was staffed by volunteers. The younger generation doesn't have that same mindset as the older generation.
I wonder why there wouldn't be money for an ambulance.
There's grants, that type of stuff, but it's hard for smaller communities like us to get grants like that.
And especially if the tax basis is low.
Yep.
The services aren't as good.
Because our tax base is actually pretty low because the tribe's buying more and more land from Millette County. So the tax base is getting lower and lower.
So this gentleman that's in a ditch, are you just going to tell him stay in the shade and wait? Call a friend?
That's pretty much what we can do.
Just for context, guys, it's what, 91 degrees right now? It's been a cooker of a day here in South Dakota. It's a little dangerous to be outside like this.
Huh? You got it? Yeah. You're the man. He asked for some water, so. Oh.
Hey,
fine.
relax.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're okay.
You're fine. We're just helping you over here to the shade. Whoa. I got you. There you go.
Man, this jurisdictional challenge must be the most frustrating part of your job.
Out there.
It's frustrating here. It was really frustrating when I was on mission.
He's gonna be over here in the ditch.
What are you doing clear out here in White River?
Robert. He is in the ambulance. I will be clear. 10-8.
I guess you can be an open gang member in a lot of places, but as far as from a law enforcement perspective, the res might be the most accommodating place to be a gang member.
Yeah, the gang mindset is pretty idolized around here. It's just another way for young men especially to kind of find family because, like you said, a lot of people, they're not growing up with their parents. They're growing up with grandparents, that type of stuff. Unfortunately, they have to find connections somehow. A lot of times that ends up being in the negative way.
Oh my God, is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
It was a hairbrush stabbing?
Yep.
That's the first of its kind that I've heard of.
It's
Lady
crazy.
Bly, spice rum. They got through most of it before you got him, huh?
You know, UV blue is pretty common, and then Country Club vodka is probably the most common, which is the cheapest stuff you can imaginably get.
This looks like stuff seized in the 1960s.
A lot of this stuff is from old cases. A lot of the stuff particularly wasn't used in a case, but like say we have a felon or a felony go on, we have to confiscate any weapons we find.
2005. Still an old ass gun for a 2005.
Yep. And like this one, I think this one was in 2017. So
The more middle in the country you get, and this is about as close as you get,
Yep.
the more back in time it is. Like,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
like 20, 30, 40 years in the past.
yep. And then
Look at this. Holy shit, could you imagine fighting someone with that? This is actually a pretty brutal weapon. So if you were to hire me, entry level, first day on the job, what would my starting salary?
no experience, uncertified, don't really know the area, that type of stuff. 23, 24 bucks an hour.
So I'd be looking at around 46 grand a year, but I'm guessing this is a place that would offer a lot of overtime because there's not a lot of people.
To an extent, yeah. We still have a budget to maintain too. Yeah, the stuff you see on the job, I mean, he worked an accident.
First call, first day on the job, was a rollover involving teenagers. And the first person I touched outside the vehicle to check on was a deceased female. First call. So, I mean, that's about probably as bad as it gets.
Yep.
I mean,
Nighttime is rolling in, and shortly you will see
Yo, tell me what y'all gonna do in that situation. Like your first time on the job, and the first person you touch is a dead body. Come on, chat. Like, what y'all doing in that situation? Y'all calling it quit, or y'all just gonna be like, you know what? That's what I signed up for. You're just gonna keep going. You're gonna keep doing. Y'all let me know.
chaos stab.
Because if it's just up to me, bro, out of there. I don't know.
Extreme drunkenness and more, but first give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's episode.
Just as sheriffs are fighting crime in the streets, there's a battle going down in the digital landscape. Sell information for pushing damn call forever. You get back to
From here, bro.
Hey, shout out to Tom
What's
G.
White River like?
It's one of the nicer parts compared to what you've seen so far. Like Sunrise and Rosebud.
Yeah.
It's way better by a long
It's
shot.
more relaxing country out here.
Yeah.
Do you think shit will go down tonight around here?
Probably with the unks though. Probably.
Are any of you guys Rosebud guys?
We're all enrolled there. Yeah. We all are.
Do you guys have faith in the future of the tribe?
Yeah. Like what they're putting up now. Yeah.
I don't.
And what makes you say no?
Gun violence.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think the elders could do differently, or is it more so the kids f***ing up?
It's the kids. It's definitely who those kids are growing up around.
I think the biggest thing is that you don't need a lot of leaders to change things.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to step up and be a leader, hopefully,
Seventh generation. It's on them.
that's the prophecy, right?
Yeah. This guy's black out right here.
That's my great grandpa said the seventh generation would heal the broken medicine wheel and restore the old way.
Grandpa. You know Blackout?
I think I've read about him.
He's
Yes.
a visionary man. He was a holy man, and he was a spiritual leader from like back in the day. His name was Nicholas Blackout. So.
And he prophesied that in 7 generations it's gonna fix itself.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm rooting for that prophecy. Have a good night, okay? Good seeing you guys too. Appreciate you guys.
Kids, good kids. They sound like they're good kids.
So we just met with a bunch of kids, had fun, took some pictures, and 2 kids are wrestling as a joke. And it looks like one kid may broke their arm.
Yo! You good?
My arm, bro.
Oh, damn.
Bro, fuck. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Oh, wait.
You got man.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Let's clear out. Come on. Clear out.
I love you, Matt. We got a young man in here who's
that's
wrestling,
nice
broke
first
his
time.
arm. Gonna be going off to the
Looks like
hospital.
that's my first time, Chad.
Oh man, I could see blood, but a broken arm just makes me sick. So hope
That's
this guy's
crazy.
okay, and then we'll jump in the field. And I think this is about the time of night where things might start to heat up a little bit.
So if you see a Toyota Camry running,
We just looked over. Our car's gone.
Your car just got stolen?
Yeah, it's a 2018 white Toyota Camry.
Jesus Christ, this place.
It's a push to start, and you can't get too far without the key fob, but someone stole our car just now.
How far do you guys gotta drive?
Just 2 miles, we'd make it home tonight. But, it'd just
Wait,
be better
what?
to go home with my grandma's vehicle.
Yeah.
So,
I've been
you
called the
got
sheriff's
stuff
office because I'm going to
stolen?
need a license plate in a bin before I can enter in.
That escalated real quick.
Just got a call. We've got a stabbing at the rodeo grounds.
Holy shit.
So where did you get a license plate?
Negative.
On our way to a stabbing call.
10-4.
Suspects in a Ford F-150. These same kids? Who got stabbed? This kid got fucking stabbed.
My name is King Sursa, and I was like one of the main witnesses to the attack. So we were getting ready to leave after you guys left, and look, he has puncture wounds. They stabbed him with something.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. How did that even happen? These guys were just chilling like literally like a minute ago. And someone already got stopped? That's crazy. Yo. That's crazy, dude.
We were getting ready to leave after you guys left because we were going to go back to my house, charge our phones, settle in for the night.
He was just waiting by my truck.
Yeah, they were sitting in front of his truck.
Who is it?
His name is. They did that.
I was trying to hold him here until somebody came.
Which way did they go?
They went that way. Then I think they took.
Four-door F-150.
I didn't see because they were pretty quick.
Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them. Are you feeling lightheaded at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I think I'll be fine if I just go back, drink water.
No. You need to get a CNA.
You'll be fine. You'll be up for work. You got this.
Yo, he's
see where they
bleeding.
right there. They like stomped on his face with that boot.
Yo, he got jumped.
Well, on God. And probably his ribs and shit.
Sheriff, in a situation like this, let's say the guy makes it back to the reservation. Is it likely he's going to get caught still, or is it get out of jail free?
We're going to have to issue a arrest warrant and hope he comes back on stateside at some point.
But can the guys on the res, can the officers there get him?
He lives in town.
He lives here in town?
Yeah, but on the weekend he stays over.
Yeah, which we'll probably get him at some point here.
So if
tribal officers can't do anything though when it comes to what we have here. I doubt. More than likely, he probably went through Rain Thunder Road, went down that way. He's probably going to go down to Parham, probably stay down there.
So what do you guys think about that? The fact that someone can stab you and then they almost feel like they can almost get away with it?
The way I feel about it is, like, you guys are stateside.
Yep.
Growing up, people would do stuff on this side of town and go over to tribal side, where I live in Swift Bear, and they'd like get away with it until they get back over on stateside, then they'll get them. But like, it's different because of how wide it's open, like the roads and stuff.
So do you think police will end up getting him, or it'll be more so retribution?
Not that much police out in Rosebud that are on clock.
I heard there's 30 spots of police officers in Rosebud, and there's only 8 of them filled.
Are you confident the police will be able to help you in this?
No, I ain't confident at all.
If you felt like the police were able to arrest him, would you feel the need for retribution?
No, because the police already got some off the streets that are causing harm.
So to give some context, there's extreme gang warfare going on these reservations. There's a lot of these kids, they look up to Little Dirk and Chicago Drill, and you see all these different gang signs around the res. And so I don't know if this is gang related or not, but how quick violence can happen. You know, there was a little chirping going on, apparently, a couple words said back and forth, straight to a knife. That's pretty extreme. And this is something that the tribal youth have to think about. So now he's in a position where he was just trying to go to a rodeo. Things got out of hand. He doesn't think the police are going to help him. What would most people do in that situation? If the police aren't going to help you and you can get away with retribution?
It's just that he seen his brother on the ground getting choked out by me, and then he came up with a knife and started stabbing me.
So his brother jumped you. Yeah. You started getting the upper hand, and then he came in and jumped in.
Pretty much that.
Because I'm still getting my mind blown that no one thinks these guys are going to get caught.
Stood up for his brother.
That's
the
reality, dude. I mean, that's the whole jurisdictional issues that we have. Not trying to talk about the tribe, but the tribe's all about tribal sovereignty.
Yeah.
But this is resulting in tribal members being hurt with this policy. Meanwhile, across town, Sheriff Schultz was going over 100 miles an hour on a sandy, dusty road to track down the stabbing suspect.
Well, we know that the vehicle has an identifiable sticker in their back window, which I wasn't able to look at when they passed by. So if I can get behind them, that sticker's a lot easier to identify than... That's not it. And that's a blue one. Just gonna get out and apologize to him. You're good. Sorry. There was a stabbing at the rodeo.
Oh, really?
So just out looking, and had to make sure you guys weren't it and you're not it. So sorry to bother you.
All right.
Just got a call from 677 requesting that you give their special agent a call. They got that vehicle you're looking for stopped. I have a phone number if you would like to call that agent.
What's that, Trevor?
Rosewood has the vehicle stopped. It's one of the special agents down there.
Oh, special agents have them?
Yeah.
What makes this job crazy is how often these sheriffs are completely on their own. You see, these deputies are responsible for covering 1,300 square miles. On a standard shift, there are typically only 1 or 2 officers on duty. That means each sheriff can be responsible for an area roughly 6 times the size of Chicago by themselves. So when shit goes sideways, it may take between 30 minutes and 2 hours of driving down gravel roads for your backup to get to you.
The 16-year-old, it's going to be a little difficult to actually do anything with because juvenile cases on stateside, they're hard to prosecute.
So are you confident justice will be served in this case?
We have done our part. Whether or not the prosecution does their part, I mean, that's kind of up to them.
Do natives ever act like, oh, you're being
Racist?
yeah, racist or
Oh, yeah.
cowboy? Like, yeah, like what is that like?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's, I wouldn't say an all the time thing, but I mean, it doesn't matter doing this job, before when I managed the local co-op, when I lived down in Mission, worked. I mean, anytime, that's always an easy word to throw around. Oh, it's because I'm Indian or because I'm Native. You hear that a lot. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not racist. I've never been racist.
Just got a call. Looks like someone's passed out in a ditch. We're gonna see if they're okay. So we're gonna go over there now. This is a pretty common call.
Yeah.
Passed out drunk outside. For that to be common is, I think, an extreme sign of the alcoholism.
What's your name? You know where you're at?
GG's, y'all.
Your mom's? What's your name?
Do you want an ambulance?
Chat.
You sure?
GG's, bro. GG's.
You're okay laying in the grass in the ditch? That's where you are.
No, you're not at.
Stupid, Tony.
I know you're not at Merle's house right now.
You're in a ditch.
Watch out for traffic.
Yeah, please don't walk on the highway. And this is where we run into the problems of people still have their rights and we can't force people to do things they don't want to do. She's on travel right now, so.
Ooh, so once they cross this line right here, the cop can't really do nothing. So that means once they cross, they're actually free to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And that's why they just left her alone. That's insane.
Her shirt says "Thug into the end."
Yep. Pretty fitting.
She really
I don't know
talking.
if the audio's picking it up, but she's yelling right now.
She's gonna monitor her, see if she goes home. If she doesn't go home, then she'll hook her up for disorderly. Which, by my guess, she'll probably just end up going home.
She's walking towards it?
Yeah.
Do you think this level of people being passed out drunk, does that shock you? Especially for, this is a town of 400 people. Or is that her?
No, this is a dude. I don't know who this is.
Holy shit.
Another one? Hey,
how's it
yo.
going?
Another one? What? Hey, it's really crazy down there. It's really that crazy.
Deputy
Damn.
Keller, Millette County. What's up, man?
You all right?
You have somewhere to go? Yeah. Where are you able to go? To Wombly. How are you gonna get to Wombly? Do you know where you're at?
Hey, chat. Man, let me know. Let me know in the chat what type of alcohol, what type of liquor can get you to this point. Like, what type is it? Casamigos, Azul, What type of liquor gets you this drunk? And when was the last time you got this type of drunk? Because this is wrong.
Yeah. Pick them up for 16.9s.
So you already get DUI.
So that means that he does have a warrant for Bennett County. It's for a DUI charge that he had failure to appear. So we're going to put him in handcuffs, detain him until they confirm the warrant. If they want him held, then we'll transport him to Winter Jail. From there, Bennett County will take custody of him.
Of the people you encounter on this job and get calls for, what percent of them
Nah, Chad.
is alcohol involved with?
For us, probably.
No, that he still don't know what's going on. So he's gonna wake up the next day and then realize he's in cell. He gonna wake up the next day and be like, "What in the hell happened? How did I get here?" Sayuna bastard. Sayuna bastard, Chad.
Probably pretty close to 50%, if not more. We get calls like this all the time. I mean, for people passed out in the ditches. I mean, you've just seen just tonight that we've had 3 calls so far for people passed out in certain areas.
In a town of 400.
I mean, it's an epidemic. Alcoholism
That's a very
It's
small
no
number.
joke.
Yeah.
Here. It's a real serious thing.
Yep. When you grow up around it, it's hard to get away from it. A lot of these people, they do grow up around it. It's in a lot of households, which I'm sure you've spoken to some people where it's pretty prevalent.
How much have you had to drink tonight? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. Blow into the shots. I hear it click. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. We're waiting on your warrant confirmation.
Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Is that not obvious, bro? Obviously, he's drunk. You don't need to run no test. He don't need no test, bro. So obvious. Like, you just have to, you still got to run the test just to make sure he's drunk? Oh, come on. Ain't nobody in their right mind is just going to be sleeping in the grass because they're not drunk. They're not on some type of drugs. Come on, dude. It's not needed, bro.
Once you held in, we'll be going to jail tonight. You got a failure to appear out of Pennington County. 155. All right, hang tight for me, Ryan. So usually the jail will require medical clearance if it's over a .30 or if he has any other health conditions going on, but with him blowing a 155, should be good to go for intake.
So now you guys are just waiting for word back on the warrant?
Yep.
Have they already, hey, we received your message, we're thinking about it, we're processing, like what's going on?
So when we tell our dispatch, we're like, hey, can you confirm the warrant? They have to talk to Pennington County directly, whether that be sheriff's office, the court services, whoever. They'll talk to somebody. It's usually somebody from the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office will contact and be like, yeah, we want him held. Cool. They'll read that back to us, and then we'll take him in jail. Or if they feel like they have a pretty good chance of getting them over there or wherever, then they might say, no, we don't want him held. Okay, cool, we'll release him and go from there. Right now, we're acting on the fact that he does have an active warrant, so it gives us the legal right to detain him until we figure out whether or not they want him held. So that's where we're at now. It's just a hurry up and wait type of situation.
So that's just another aspect of the small town policing, is just to put someone in jail is an hour and a half, 2 hours out of your day.
Oh, this is a fast one. If you get a DUI, you're looking at 4 to 5 hours at least.
Oh yeah.
That's the standard for a DUI arrest, because you have to wait for the tow truck, you have to do SFTs, the field sobriety test with them, then you have to take them to the hospital for a blood draw. Maybe even search warrant comes with that to get blood. I mean, it turns to be your full shift, and then if you're past your shift, it goes well beyond your shift.
All right. Well, take him to the jail quick, and we'll. Deputy Keller was searching through this individual's wallet when he found a clear plastic baggie, which we see quite often used for illegal substances such as cocaine. In this case, we believe it to be methamphetamine. I have a swab kit here, which when it activates with the chemical agent in it, it'll show a result, whether that be positive or negative for a certain substance. This one happens to be a methamphetamine test kit. Shake it a little bit. Turns bright blue, which means it's presumptive positive for methamphetamine.
Attorney, we will no longer be asking him questions, but I will continue my search of him. Make sure that
You know, he's fuck. Oh, he's drunk. He's on meth. He's bro. He's in cloud nine right now, dude. He just look at the camera like, what the hell going on?
he has nothing else in his pockets. Go ahead and step out. Step back over here for me. Look inside that.
But why am I being arrested?
Okay, so you're arrested under the warrant, and you're arrested.
Yeah, but why was I arrested in the first place?
I checked on you because you were sleeping in somebody else's yard. So I stopped to check on you. Then I ran your name and you had a warrant. And then upon searching your wallet, I found a bag.
Bag of what?
That tested presumptive positive for methamphetamines. It was inside your wallet.
Boy, somebody probably put that in. When you get
Okay, go ahead and put your leg in there.
Is this a guy you've seen much on the job?
No, I haven't seen him. This is the first time he's been here. He said he's from Wombly, so.
So maybe he came up for the rodeo and.
Possibly. His daughter was the person that we dealt with earlier. That was on.
Oh, really?
She's in not good shape either, but she did make it home. So I was following her home and I seen him laying here.
So they both live right out of here?
She does. Her mom lives here and he is not with the mom, so he stays over there in Wombly. All right, well, Joe's been notified. I'll be on my way.
Sounds good.
That's crazy, dude.
Possession?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll send that baggie
The
off
whole
to the
family
state
fucked
first.
up.
From this point, he now has local charges for possession of
Daughter
controlled
fucked
substance.
up.
We will
Dad
send
fucked
the
up.
baggie off to the state lab to have further analysis of it. And from there on, he's going to have the warrant and also local charges here in Millette County now. So,
Folks, this was an interesting look into the world of small town rural policing. And just so you guys know, we patrolled for about 7 hours. It's almost like 1:32 a.m. right now, getting a little tired, wrapping it up. But inside of a town of 400, that's how much action
That's
we
a
got.
small
And
number.
if we would stay another few hours, I'm sure we would get some more.
Yep.
I like the community aspect, the community policing aspect. I had a great time here in South Dakota. We love South Dakota, always been great to us on the channel. Sheriff, you got anything you want to say?
nothing. Just glad you guys can make it out, kind of show what all rural America is all about, and glad we can show you guys.
Good people. Thank you, brother.
Yep, not a problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
See you next week, guys.
Hey, shout out to Tommy G, bro. Shout out to him, bro. He has a lot of videos like that, bro. He goes to like prisons and stuff like that to make videos and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, y'all can check him out. Tommy G. He's a good dude too. Shout out to him. But y'all, hey, YouTube does it for YouTube, bro. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Those of you guys watching from YouTube, thank you guys. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. And if you want to catch me on live, you can join my stream on Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I'm trying to make it every day. It's gonna be doing every day. So if you want to catch me reacting live, just subscribe and follow me, and also follow me on Twitch to get the live stream as well. Peace out, yeah. Yeah, if you want to continue, you can catch me on Twitch because I'm still streaming right now on Twitch. All right, yeah. Thank you guys for watching.